Today, we are sitting down in the Chip 4 style virtual soundstage with T Ray, the violinist. The talented local musician has a new EP out that is actually up for Grammy consideration. T Ray, welcome to the show.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me today. I'm looking forward to today's interview.
Thank you so much for joining us. Clearly, we both understood the maroon assignment. Love that jacket. And let me just say, I love this EP. It's called Visionary. Please tell us all about this new project and what it's meant to you in terms as your journey as a musician.
Yeah, so Visionary is a combination of all my experiences thus far as a musician and also just life experiences in general. We actually started working on this project 4 years ago. Crazy to even think that it's been that long, but that's how long we've been working on it. And through a combination of different experiences and just working to find my musical voice was really what inspired me and pushed me over the edge to actually go forth and create this project. And we actually documented the whole project, kind of did a Kanye, I guess you could say like a Kanye West style documentary, so that people could really see the process and all the intricacies that went into putting this EP together. It wasn't just as simple as sitting down at the computer, creating tracks and just recording violin on top of it. We had a string quartet, we have some features, Alfred Banks, who's a locally based artist, Sybil Chanel, and my guy Stephen J. Gladney, he goes by Gladney now. He's doing some features on there instrumentally as well. So it's been a journey, but I'm glad we finally got it out to the world.
And I'm glad you mentioned that you said you documented it all because it is on YouTube. Very fascinating to see how you did this. And I have to brag about you a little bit because I think your journey is just so interesting. Grew up in Baton Rouge, you moved to New Orleans, you're a NOCA grad, then you ended up going to University of New Orleans to get a music education degree.
Yes.
You then was a teacher. Then you started doing this whole YouTube thing. That's where I first heard about you. And now you're a full-time musician. I always love to ask artists about how they finally decide to take that leap of faith. What was it for you that made you say, I'm going to go for this?
Yeah, so when I was at UNO, I was actually a performance major. I was a jazz studies major my freshman and sophomore year, and then I made the decision after a conversation with my high school orchestra director and mentor to switch to music education. But after graduating in 2012 in May, I essentially went the rest of the year without a full-time job after going to a lot of interviews, trying to get a string teacher position job because here in New Orleans we have a few string programs, but just at large they're kind of very far and few in between. I wanted to stay close to home. However, during that time, I was working part-time with Make Music NOLA, which is a 501c3 program based in the Lower Ninth Ward. And on top of that, I was doing open mic nights, I was doing weddings, I was doing baby showers, birthday parties, all these different things. And it started to really build into a brand, and people started to really know who I was. And during the course of, finally getting the job in December and starting in January of 2013, I was still doing all of these different things on top of teaching. And I got to a point where I said, maybe it's time for me to see what that world would be like if I did do it full time. So as you know, transitioning from a full-time stable job, and not even just that, working with my students, like, I love my students and we were making a lot of progress, musically, and just seeing them develop as young people as well. It was very hard to leave, but I knew that I needed to provide, be a living example of what they could potentially be one day. So that was really the process of, making the decision to step away from my full-time job. And
you're doing it, which is amazing. And now your EP is up for Grammy consideration. T Ray, congratulations. It was an honor to talk to you today. You're taking a look at more information on how you can contact T Ray, the violinist. Head over to his website. You're seeing it right there. And make sure you follow him on Instagram and Facebook because those covers he's doing, absolutely everything. But now we're about to hear some of of his original music. Here is T. Ray the Violinist performing the title track, Visionary, in our Chip 4-style virtual soundstage.
Great day, Louisiana. How y'all doing today? My name is T. Ray the Violinist, and this is an original of mine entitled Visionary. I believe that all of us are visionaries with our own goals and dreams that we're working towards daily. If you're a visionary, no matter where you are in the world, I want to see you put one hand in the sky. Let's go.